Hello. Today I'm doing my 2025 yearly spending. I knew most of this, what went out, like the main things, but some of it, the total kind of shook me a little bit. I was shocked a little bit just to see I spent almost $10,000 eating out and stuff like that, and $2,000 over for Uber and Lyft when I have a car and that kind of stuff, So that's a lot of money for uh, close to $12,000 um, for just eating out on Uber and Lyft. So my income, I only have one source of income, and that's my W-2 job. And my take home was $53,326. And this is how that was spent. 14,647 went to housing. I rent a small studio apartment, and it's just me, so that just went there. And groceries, about 306, no, 3,600 went there. And I estimated this is like I said, maybe it's like around 250 to 300 a month. um, that's what I spent. Gas, about $80 a month, so 960. Phone, I paid for three lines, 1,700. And dining out, like I said, eating out and drinks was $10,000, 9,981. And then Uber and Lyft, $2,111, $2,112 actually, to be exact. And this is like when I'm going out and stuff like that on the weekends. And I don't go out every weekend, so I don't know why this is so high. But I don't usually drive, so I take Uber and Lyfts, and because I work every other weekend, so this is like one half of the weekends, So that's still high. That's a lot of money. Anyway, internet, I pay $30, so 30 times 12, 360. And this is a promotional rate. I signed up for it 2 years ago, and I think it's coming to an end soon, so this number will go up. Gym, I never use it, but I've been paying for it for the last 6 months, and I pay about $27 and some change for the last 6 months, so it'd be like that amount, $327. And then travel, I traveled 3 times this year, and 1 week vacation each time. That's about $6,422. And then I bought a new computer, 1,100. And then car insurance, I pay for 3 cars, so I pay every 6 months one lump sum. So the 6 month total is $1,224. And then I sent a little bit of money to my savings account or to my brokerage account or whatever, So I estimated, I think it was like between 3,500 to 4,000, but some of that I took it back and I used it for other stuff. So that's why I said maybe. This number is just an estimate. And then the remaining 6,900 was just miscellaneous spending. I don't know what, like stuff comes up, blah, blah, blah. So as you can see, this is zero sum spending. So all of it was spent. So I need to do better. I need to do much, much better for next year, which is actually going to be funny because I am planning to quit my job and travel for 3 months come May. So we will see. This number, my income is going to go down, significantly from this. But then I have a little bit of money in savings in my emergency fund and that kind of stuff. So I'll be using that to supplement my travel because I'm planning to go to Southeast Asia and also some European cities like late June, July. So 3 months I think I'm planning to travel 3 to 6 months, but 3 months is my minimum. So I will see how I'm feeling after 3 months if I can continue this. But basically, this $9,981 for just eating out, that seems like a lot of money. That is a lot of money. Um, and $2,000 for Uber and Lyft, you know. And that's not every weekend. If this was every weekend, I would have at least be like, okay. At least I was going out every weekend. No, I work every other weekend. So therefore, I'm able to go out one weekend a month. No, actually, no, 2 weekends a month instead of the 4 weekends. So, um, and I don't do anything fancy. I can't remember what I spent this money for, but going out, paying for dinners and that kind of stuff. But let me know if do you guys think that $9,981 for eating out is a lot of money or not? Because to me it seems like it's a lot of money, but when I was doing it, like every month, it didn't seem like a lot of money. You know what I mean? So okay, that's that. I'm gonna end it there.